Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I did just film a top 12 girl names that I really love, but I will not be using with this pregnancy. So if you are interested in those names, please feel free to check that out and let me know what you guys think. This is going to be an update on my 18 weeks of pregnancy. I am 18 weeks and 1 day today. I am trying to film as much as possible since my little boy is with his grandparents. So I have the ability to talk as loud as I need to and not have to worry about waking him up or interference. If you do see a dog walking around in the background, my little girl dog is in here with me because she was helping me film the top 12 baby names that I really love. So that was fun. She just, you know, did her own thing back there because I have my boys outside. But yeah, I want to go ahead and update you guys. There's not a whole lot of changing in this past week, but a big thing did change as of a couple of days ago. When I was 17 weeks and 6 days, I was laying in bed watching my TV shows. I was catching up. Baby was asleep and my husband was in the living room, and I just was laying on my stomach and I was just like, holding onto my stomach, and she just kept on going and kept on going. And it was not just inside. I would hold onto my stomach really tight and I could feel it on the outside. And you guys, she has not let up. And the reason I'm so excited, I know if you guys haven't listened to my videos before, I have an interior placenta, and I had the same thing with my son, and I did not feel him until like a day before I was 20 weeks, or I was 19 weeks before I felt him. So I was 17 weeks and 6 days when I felt her, but it's in the front. So if she's kicking or punching or doing anything with the front of my stomach, it's cushioning it, so I'm not able to feel her moving. If she's kicking or doing anything with the front of my stomach, she's hitting and punching the placenta, so therefore it doesn't really give me any feeling because it's all cushioned. So when I was feeling that, I was just like, there's no way it's this soon. You know, it was more like 19, 20 weeks before I felt my son. So I was so excited. But you guys, it is the coolest thing because afterwards it's like she has not stopped. And last night, I'm going to go ahead and dive in with this, but I have not had any cravings. As of last night, well, no, I'm going to say about a month ago, I started really having the taste and the want for Sprite. I don't drink Cokes or anything, but the taste and stuff for Sprite, the bubbles, all of that kind of stuff, I really wanted that. A friend of ours was over and she was drinking one, and I just saw it and was just like, immediate, I need some of that. And so we bought a 2 liter and I drank a bunch of it. But anyways, last night it was like 11 o'clock and I'm sitting there watching my TV shows or whatever. And I just looked over at my husband and I was like, I hate to interrupt you, because he was talking to his brother. I was like, I'm sorry, but babe, I really need some Sprite. So he got his clothes on and went down to the gas station and brought me back a Sprite, and I drank almost all of that thing. It was so good. And now that I'm talking about it in my mouth, I'm just like, I'm wanting it, which is so weird because I don't want Cokes or anything like that. So this is really different to me, and I'm glad it's that, because I mean, I guess it could be worse. But he went down to the store and got it for me, and I drank half of it, and she was going to town, you guys. Like, she was kicking like a mad woman in there. I think she was like, whoa, mama, you don't ever give me this. I love this, and it's a lot of it. Like, it was so funny because she was just going crazy for like an hour. It was the coolest thing. Woke up this morning thinking about the Sprite in the refrigerator, and she was kicking like crazy. So it was so cool. I love it. And I don't know, I didn't have any cravings or anything with my son, so I'm not really, you know, I don't really know what to say about all that, but this is really cool. It's cool that she's just doing that. So there's no food cravings yet or anything like that, but so far this past couple of weeks has been Sprite. Just want Sprite. Weird, I know, right? I can definitely tell that my belly is getting bigger. I am so getting bigger. One side is a little bigger than the other. I guess it's like kind of the way that she's laying and it's forming and all that kind of stuff. And the same thing was with Buck too. He just preferred one side over the other anyways. But we did have an ultrasound done a couple of days ago on Thursday, the night that I felt her kick. Had an ultrasound done, and she had her back to us, couldn't see hardly a profile or anything on her face. She was upside down. She was just all over the place, moving, throwing her hands up in the air. She just definitely has her own mind of what she wants to do, and I think that is probably the type of personality she's gonna have, because that's me. She has her mindset as what she wants to do. I know that's crazy, but that's the way I feel. I feel like she's just gonna be really just strong-headed, and she's gonna do her own thing in a way, and I feel like
that's definitely my kid, which kind of scares me in a way. Oh gosh.
I can tell you, last night my son stayed the night with my mom and stepfather, and I took like a 12-minute shower. This morning I got up and took like a 12-minute shower. You guys, I don't even remember what that feels like. I about ran the bath water and took a bath, but then I was just like, nah, I don't really want to take a bath. I'm too tired. I'll just take a long shower. So that was really nice. I do miss those. But with the baby and stuff, there are a lot of, my skin is getting better. There's a lot of dry skin lotions that you can use like in the shower and stuff, and those have really helped, but I am starting to get a lot of the dry skin issues again. Not just on my arms or anything like that, but my stomach is starting to get dry and kind of itchy, so I've started, you know, putting on the stretch mark creams and stuff like that. Try to avoid any type of itching as possible, you know, because I don't want any stretch marks, but you never know. I could get one or two and it doesn't really matter. Those are mommy's drops. No big deal. I don't know. It's just my hormones are a little, they're a little sensitive right now, so I'm trying to deal with that. But that is a change this week because I've usually been able to control my emotions and my feelings, but this past week has been a little difficult for me because I've just been very, very sensitive. My breasts, I definitely am still feeling the change in my breast. They are getting bigger, they're getting fuller, harder at times, just different things like that. So I am feeling a difference in my breast still, and I can definitely tell like the changing, if you know what I mean. There are changing going on, not just getting bigger. My dog keeps sitting by the camera and she's making it move. Come over here, thank you. Okay, don't go back over here. But they're getting sensitive again, so my breasts are really starting to change through this week. I'm definitely still feeling a big difference in that. I did go on a small baby haul the other day. Here at home, we have a Babies R Us, and that's going out of business. So they had a liquidation sale started yesterday. So I went, and a lot of the things that they had were just like 10% off. So there's not huge things, but people were taking everything that they could get, really. So a lot of stuff was really starting to fly off the shelves. So I just went ahead and got a few things for her, a couple of swaddles and things like that, and a few things that my baby boy needs, you know, such as shampoos and things like that. But we did stop there. So I did do a little small baby haul. If you guys are interested in a video of a baby haul as I continue to get things for her, I'd be more than happy to film that. I've never done one before, but I definitely am open to filming some of the things that I have bought her already. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know down below and I'll be more than happy to do one. But yeah, it's my first little haul that I've done, so I'm excited to open up all that stuff and put her in it. It's so cute. I have been so tired and so lazy lately, you guys. Like, I know I look a little put together right now, maybe. I did my hair, showered, washed my hair and all that kind of stuff, but we are going to run errands, so I kind of wanted to look a little presentable, not just with sweatpants and a hoodie. But I am. I'd rather just lay in bed, honestly. Like this morning when my husband got up, I just laid there for like 30 minutes. Just laid there. No big deal, just laid there. So definitely was like, okay, something's going on. I'm getting really tired. Like I'm getting really, really tired lately. And picking up my son, he's like 26 pounds. He's 14 months old. He's a big old boy. And every time I pick him up, I'm just like, boy, mama's tired. So I definitely am feeling that as I'm getting bigger, I am starting to get those tired feelings and just laziness. You know what I mean? But that's part of it. My gums, ever since I went to the dentist and they said that I had pregnancy gingivitis with this pregnancy, they did everything that they could. No cavities or anything, but they did everything that they could, and I was just bleeding like crazy. Sorry. I was just bleeding like crazy, and they were just like, okay, you know, do this, this, and this, and this with your gums. So I've been treating my gums and brushing them slowly and things like that, and making sure that they were, you know, really just, I don't know, tampered with, you know what I mean, just so that the bleeding would cease. But ever since I did that and I got the new toothbrush and things like that with my dentist, everything has been so much better. I hardly bleed at all. It's amazing. Like, I can brush my teeth without blood being all over the sink. So that's really, really cool. So that has actually ceased. So that's really good. Hopefully got it under control now. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for chiming in to my channel. And if you are interested in seeing more from me, please just hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. I'm going to show you guys my bump and let you see what I am looking like now. She is really popping out. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks again. Bye, guys. My belly from the front. The side. The other side.